Good afternoon. Sounds like you have a hard decision to make, and I feel for you. My name is Betty Osceola. I'm a member of the Miccosukee Tribe of Indians of Florida and one of the original First Nations people here in Florida and the rest of the United States. I've heard people say they've been here 30 years or how many years, but I don't think any of you can say that you have direct descendants that was here in Florida before Florida was ever Florida, before Florida was part of the Spanish agreement to turn over to the United States, and agreements that were made by the United States government with Spain to respect the agreements that they had with the original First Nations people that was here. And I don't think any of you in this room feels comfortable with the discussion of racism and discrimination and the genocide of someone's people. My people continue to fight every day against the systemic attempts of erasure and genocide of our people and of our history. This landscape, though I don't always agree with how archaeology pans out, they do uncover interesting and important facts to the history of a landscape. Miami is a baby. There were people here long before, and people can roll their eyes and not understand that if you have history that's over 7,000 years old, I believe that's a bigger number than, 167 years for Miami? And I support the designation and protection of this area, but indigenous people have the right to decide on their ancestors. Just because it's legal for someone else to discriminate us and think they have the right to decide on our people doesn't make it right. Just like slavery was legal to own people like dogs. Some people treat their dogs better than they treat indigenous people, and better than they treat African Americans as well. We've worn those same shoes. We fight for it every day. How many of you in this room can say that at a young age, you were taught to hide in the woods because people were still shooting up in your Indian camps, right? You understand persecution. But development and the pursuit of a dead piece of paper with dead faces does not bring you prosperity. Economy is taking care of home. You have a responsibility to take care of home. It was never the pursuit of earning money that you cannot take out of this earth for you. We have a right to be treated as human beings. These laws that Related Group talks about that they follow does not respect and treat my people as human beings or those bones as being the bones of human people, because you classify us as artifacts. Thank you.
Thank you.